Alright, so for the Dreadwalker, in order to beat this guy right here, I just use an alternate version of the Howl Bomb team. Howl Bomb team usually takes advantage of both the Pandaren Water Spirit and Chrominius with his Howl and Surge of Power combo. But since he's a mechanical type, he takes less damage from Surge of Power. And you could still probably get it off. I actually don't really know. I haven't actually tried that out. But the Corehound Pup works just as well because it has a few things going for it that the Chrominius doesn't, in that he is an elemental type, so he takes less damage from all of the Dreadwalker's attacks, and he has an elemental attack he can use afterwards, in addition to being able to put up Howl and having pretty high attack stats. 322 isn't half bad, even if he is slow as crap. So let's try it out. You can pretty much beat all of the legendaries in Tanaan Jungle with either the Howl Bomb team or the Zandalari ankle renders. That one, they can basically just take them out by themselves, but the Zandalari pets do not work against the Dreadwalker since he has two, what are these called? Mechanical abilities. There we go. I'm just drawing blanks on all of these right here. Okay. I'm just going to start off with a simple geyser into a whirlpool and then a switch into my Corehound Pup. And he's going to go into Haywire. It's not going to do much damage since I take less damage from him thanks to being a elemental type. Still taking a lot of damage though. And then both Whirlpool and Geyser are going to go off. He's going to be stunned for the turn and he won't be able to switch out. And I should be able to easily do 282 damage thanks to Shattered Defense. I'm pretty sure Chrominius will work just as well since Chrominius is an HH type, so he has quite a bit of health. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to cut it out right here and see if that works. Alright, now I'm in Chrominius, and I'm just going to set up Howl. Let's see if I can survive one more Haywire. Oh, wow, that's really close. There goes Howl, there goes the Howl Bomb going off. And let's see if I'm able to do the damage with a single bite. Oh, yeah, see, no problem. You can just stick with the Howl Bomb against this guy, too. No reason to use the Corehound Pup other than the fact that he's, like, guaranteed to live through Haywire. While this one's cutting it kind of close. And let's just go into a Surge of Power because I'm going to die, like, right now. And I'm dead. No, and then this is the part where you just use a healing pet. When I was doing this guy earlier, when I first created this team, he was using two fen crabs, and they were both rare, and they both had blood in the water. And the pet I was using against him, he got hit by blood in the water twice without a bleed. So I was like, okay, I'm going to choose a healing pet who can survive blood in the waters, even if they try to hit me with it. Because Blood in the Water, if you don't know what that ability is, it's a super hard-hitting aquatic type move that only has a 50% chance to hit, unless they're bleeding. And he didn't put any bleeds on me and was able to hit me with them. So I was like, okay, I'm just going to go into the Hydro Wisp. Hydro Wisp is a really good third slot healing pet, because against the last two pets, all you really want to do is just out-survive Fel Corruption. That's it. And Hydro Wisp can do it pretty fine. There's actually a lot of pets that work. There's like the Anubis-Sath Idol. Wait, Anubis-Sath Idol, what is the other guys? The green Proto-Whelp. Here, let me just show them to you. Because you don't need a Hydro Wisp. Hydro Wisp is kind of hard to get. Not really, you can just buy it off the auction house or get it from raiding with leashes. So, let's see. Teams, I'm going to go with my other Howl Bomb team. Where did I put it at? There it is. Pandaren Water Spirit, Corehound Pup, and my Hakwa. Other pets you can use if you don't have a Hydro Wisp for that third slot is an Emerald Proto-Whelp. This one you just go grab in Sholzar Basin. Make sure you get a power type and just upgrade it to rare and, you know, level 25. With his Ancient Blessing and Emerald Dream, he's really hard to kill because he can heal for days. If you don't, he's probably the easiest one to get. that is just a really good healer. But sometimes you can't use him because he'll be using snakes that have counter strike, which is a humanoid ability which will hit your Protowhelp really hard, so sometimes you have to switch out because of that. So other good examples are the usethis idol. He just heals for days, but I hate this guy so much. I don't like this pet. That 10% chance to miss under Sandstorm is just too annoying, but if you do use this guy, he works just fine. He's going to be at low health a lot, but he heals up for a little bit every turn thanks to his humanoid racial. He's got Crush, Sandstorm, and Deflection, because all you're trying to do is outlast their Mega Buff, which increases their damage and by 50%. It reduces the damage they take by 50%. You only have to wait like 6 rounds if you use Howl Bomb, since you won't be able to recast it. Besides the usethis idol, the Emerald Protowhelp, and the Hydro Wisp, the Magical Crawdad, he's also another hard pet to get. He has a really high health pool and Wish, and of course a Shell Shield. You can also just use Renewing Mist. Either one works, doesn't really matter. He's just a really good healing pet that's able to work really well against a lot of their pets. Basically any pet that heals for a lot, besides pets that are reliant on doing damage, like the Son of Seath. Son of Seath might even work too. And even the Singing Sunflower. Where's my Singing Sunflower at? He works just fine too against lots of things, because sunlight and photosynthesis is actually pretty... Actually, I don't think this is enough healing. Sunlight and photosynthesis is really good, but I don't know if it's enough to out-heal these guys. I would highly suggest going with the Green Protowhelp. Green Protowhelp or a Hydro Wisp, just because not only can they live forever with great heals, they also hit pretty hard. Arcane Blast only takes 2 hits to start doing max damage, and then it starts hitting really hard. He also has a really nice type advantage against the crabs that come out a lot, who have their sweet blood in the water that hits for a crap ton and can really screw you over for using basically anything that doesn't take less damage from it, thanks to the type advantage like the Hydro Wisp. And he also has a type advantage against some of the moths that come out sometimes. And he also doesn't really have any weaknesses against any of the abilities they use. He takes extra damage from dragon type abilities, but none of the secondary pets have dragon type abilities, so the Hydro Wisp is actually pretty much like the best. Well, usethis idol is good too, but I don't like this pet.